Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable educators, chairperson, timekeeper, my beloved opponent, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Firstly, I would like to thank you for your attention today. My name is Farah Arya Hanifan, and I'm here from 3rd and Senior High School, Jakarta, standing here to deliver my argument about our mission today. This house will criminalize individuals and organizations who do not recycle. And I'm here as the government team. First of all, I would like to give the definition of our mission today, specifically word by word, so that we would know the exact meaning of our mission today. First, criminalize. Criminalize is turn someone into a criminal by making their activities illegal. Second, individuals. Individuals for a particular person and organizations and is an organized body of people with a particular purpose, especially a business, society, association, and etc. And fourth, recycle. Our mission today is the topic about recycle. Recycle is return material into a previous stage in recycling process. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So right here, I have a single questions and that comes into my mind. So what comes into your mind when you hear the word of recycling? Is that rubbish or garbage or retaining items? Yes. Well, maybe it would be true. Our environment consists of many aspects like nature, from land, water to air. It all depends on us humans as living beings who also have more roles in regulating these aspects. Everything is in our world is interdependent and intertwined each other, right? So the soil cannot grow seeds if we don't plant it, and the air would not be clean if we don't pollute it. So we must work together in this case to build a better environment. So recycling. So this recycling leads to less air and water pollution. Recycling a single glass bottle means a 20% reduction in air pollution and 50% reduction in water pollution compared to making a bottle from raw materials. Recycling means fewer burdens on our constantly shrinking natural resources. Recycling a single ton of steel means a 20% pounds of iron ore as well as 100 pounds of coal and 50 pounds of limestone are saved from being unnecessarily dug up. Shockingly, a significant proportion of our landfill space is unnecessary use. Packaging material constitutes a third of landfill space. Removing unnecessary packaging of using biodegradable packaging would mean cheaper consumer goods, but as well as the immediate and striking benefit to environment. So, ladies and gentlemen, actually, there are so much benefits when we recycle and it make a big differences. Like first, recycling conserves resources. When we recycle, materials are converted into new products, reducing the need to consume natural resources, which will help to protect natural habitats for the future. And second, recycling itself can save energy. Using recycled materials in the manufacturing process uses considerably less energy than that required for producing new products, maybe from raw materials, right? And third, recycling helps protect the environment. As I said before, recycling reduces the needs for extracting, refining the process new materials, all of which create air and water pollutions. As recycling saves energy, it also reduces greenhouse gas emissions, which helps to tackle climate change. And next, recycling reduces landfill. As I mentioned before, when we recycle, recyclable materials are processed into new products, and as a new, the amount of rubbish sent to landfill sites decreases, which reduces emissions to methane, a powerful greenhouse gas. So, ladies and gentlemen, imagine, indeed, to make the environment better not only by recycling, right? However, one behavior can become a hill if we do it in unison and really if we do it earnestly. Humans still litter and selfishly still find it difficult to distinguish between organic waste and unorganic waste, even though it has been provided by the government which place should be used. The steps that given, actually that's kind of easy, but people still underestimate and are not afraid of the impact that will be caused. So we have to take the steps that are a little more serious and strict, so that people are afraid to what they have done, namely by requiring someone to recycle the products they use, separating organic and inorganic waste, and every houses doesn't do it, they will be given punishment. Like for example, the punishment itself will be like each hottest will pay a fine in amount of the applicable provisions, and will be followed up by the authorities if provided that the waste continues to disturb the comfort of local residents, especially neighbors, because the waste is not recycled and separated properly. With this, community mindset is independent and clean and opinionated and obedient to rules will be formed. Not all regulations must be followed up by punishment or criminalized, but there have been many cases of people right here in Indonesia, especially, that people being ignorant and being informed, causing large scale effects such as natural disaster in one city, and then in fact that not one city behaves like that. Only like around 20% of the population, but impacts is very large. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I wanna give you a conclusion. So from this, we can conclude that environment needs us. So we do the same thing because the community continues to behave arbitrarily, right? Like then a reward to criminalize is held for households that do not recycle their waste on the condition that if it exceeds the specified rules, then the community will obey, and then create a clean environment, like minimal natural disaster, and we are protected from unwanted diseases like that. So that's all from my argument. Thank you, and goodbye.